Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, a short history lesson on the community purse concept. Early on, taxation, or contributions to the community purse, began as a choice. It wasn't government mandated. This country chose to pool its resources to build communities, build roads, build bridges, purchase firefighting equipment. Individuals that could contribute financially would, and those that had skills that were required donated their time and skill set, sometimes on top of contributing financially. The infrastructure once built or purchased was available for anyone in the community to use. If your house or barn was on fire, the community came together with the community-owned assets and helped each other. Everyone used the same roads and bridges to get where they needed to go. The concept of funding social programs has gradually been imposed onto the municipal community purse, and once something is funded through the community purse, it is not often taken out of the bucket of programs that are being funded. So how were property taxes calculated early on? Well, the early system of taxation in Canada was a uniform tax that was based on the value of property owned. This system was brought into Canada by the United Empire Loyalists when they fled from the American Revolution. The Loyalists were accustomed to a system of self-rule in which local bodies had the authority to levy taxes. Government adopted local taxation to raise money that was needed to provide shared public services. By the 19th century, all property was taxable. This included homes, land, boats, and household goods. This system was difficult to administer, as many types of taxable property could be moved on assessment day and could not be located. There are 3 levels of the community purse. The municipal purse, or local purse, ours is Clearwater County. The provincial purse, ours being Alberta, and the federal purse, ours being Canada. There has been an evolution of programs and services. The programs and services that are offered by each local municipality now encompass social, agricultural, cultural, and recreational. All of these are in addition to the goals that were being accomplished by the community purse in the beginning, which included infrastructure construction and maintenance. Some of the new infrastructure is more costly and has gone from being the responsibility of the provincial purse to being the responsibility of the municipal purse. Making sure our infrastructure is well maintained and ready for use by any user is our contribution to the larger picture. Of course, there can be agreements between municipalities, but in general, it has always been a you can use ours if we can use yours policy. I can travel the roads all across Canada and stop in at any relative I have and use their local infrastructure. In most cases, without contributing financially to its construction or maintenance, because I contribute to the construction and maintenance of the infrastructure in the municipality where I live and own property. Let's learn about the current Alberta legislation. The current legislation in Alberta, through the Municipal Government Act, is set so that property taxes are loosely based on your ability to pay. This means that persons that own a property valued higher than another ratepayer contribute more dollars in tax for municipal and school purposes. Also, each property is taxed, so if you own more than one property, you pay more tax. Assessment is based on fair market value plus or minus 5%. This is based on sales history in the area of similar structure with similar features. There are some challenges though. As many provincial responsibilities are offloaded to the municipal government level, there are more responsibilities that are now being funded from the local community purse. Again, once a program or piece of infrastructure is added to the responsibility of the purse, it rarely ever leaves, which creates more challenges in maintaining a balance while the expectations and demands of the community continue to grow. Who pays? Or, in other words, who contributes to the community purse? Property owners, through the collection of property tax revenue. This is divided into contributions from residential, farm, and non-residential ratepayers, all of whom pay different tax rates multiplied by the assessed value of their property. The province and federal purses also contribute through grant programming. What's the purpose? The community mindset has shifted over time. When once it was thought to be a privilege to contribute to the community purse, it has now become thought of as a burden to individuals and organizations by many. The purpose, though, remains the same. As a community, we contribute to benefit from shared public services and infrastructure. In some cases, we contribute to programs that we hope we never have a need to access.